Hi Leo, welcome to this community. My name's Sophia. Welcome back or welcome if you're new. So what I'm picking up is it was something to do with, I don't know if it's to do with your actual hands, but it was to do with clumsiness or something like slipping through your fingers. So there's something like which you feel, and this could be some kind of disability, learning difficulty or something like that, that you feel which hinders you, and you keep letting opportunities fall through your fingers or something like that. I was picking up. But hold on, look, you can see I'm stumbling with words. I'm dyslexic. I get on with stuff, you know. But anyway, let's see what this is about. Everything that happens in life is generally connected to you with your person, because you're watching this, you're starseed, light worker, whatever you want, humanitarian. You're connected with a purpose. So whatever that slips through your fingers is something for you to learn now. It's about looking at that closer. Like, I'm dyslexic, like I said, and this is about, I show people on the channel that I'm successful and I can't pronounce words. I can't, I can swear perfectly well, but I can't pronounce words, and my spelling is horrific. With my tarot cards I created, I had to redo them loads of times. It was awful, but oh, that's in reverse. But anyway, so this is about learning something from this thing that you're saying is slipping through your fingers, which could be your person as well. What I'm getting is like, you're like, oh, you know, I'm so stupid, and all this kind of, you need to buy the confidence anxiety, or more better than that, you get the confidence anxiety with any program, Twinflame Starseed Lightworker program, right? Go and purchase that soulmate program, or has the, because this is lack of confidence. Look at my busted fingers, if you see them here, look, and I do tarot with these busted fingers. There's no confidence. Six of Swords, Knight of Wands, High Priestess. So this is about, let me see, scattered energy. Yeah, there's something with your neuralistics, which is a learning difficulty that you have, which I wouldn't call it learning difficulty. It's just how you are, wired different. Six of Swords is something to do with, once again, going off track, but this is to do with your galactic side. Like I said, what you're doing is connected with, like, this is my mission, my purpose, to get people into mission, to make people free from learning entrepreneur skills, light workers, star seeds, whatever your name, whatever you call yourself, soulmate, twin flame, whatever. If you're a humanitarian and you want to change planet Earth, and changing planet Earth is making people free. This is mine, and my part of it is these busted fingers and not speaking, to show people, listen, I'm a speaker and I can't pronounce words. I'm a speaker and I swear often. I'm a speaker through tarot videos. I do daily, loads of videos, and look at my fingers, right? This is something here in this reading, is what you're seeing as a stumbling block is not, you're just not going into it deeper. You need an image reading with me, but you only get that if you get into mission. So, because I can pull that out, what you're supposed to be. That's what I'm picking up from these over 3 energies. Let's go in a bit deeper. So yes, look, once again, look, my Six of Swords I call science. The science is energy. So this energetic frequency is something to do with you, and I'm feeling it's something to do with neurons. So it's something to do with your neuralistics. This is your wave genetics of your neuralistics, your brain waveforms, that makes you do something which you are classing as a negative, which isn't a negative at all. I know. That's what I picked up from the Six of Swords. This is about pushing it forward. Six of Swords, and the Six of Swords in traditional decks has a guy, I think is a guy, but the guy is a guide. My point is, I am your guide. I am your guidance. Heavenly guidance, angelic guidance. I am your guide. That's what I am here, which teach you to be a guide. Join mission. On this boat, there's a guide. So I'm guiding you to calmer waters, because the Six of Swords, right, on one side of the, on traditional, there's a guide. One side is stormy waters and one side is calm. I'm guiding you to the calmer waters and stop you looking at the waves and getting into these turbulent waves. This Knight of Wands is, what is this? This is different. This is you holding back from your person coming towards you. Look, this is night and day, black and white. So that means your person is, whatever they are, the opposite to you, and I feel they're extremely opposite, right, is you recluse inwards. You go inwards when you're supposed to be, they're teaching you here about balancing out here, because it's both. What is this? This is, hold on, this is more of a galactic thing. Why? It's about, your person is here, and like they come round, and Knight of Wands is known to be player, shagging, coming round, one night stand. It's not really one night stands, right? Player, come round, your perception, which is always incorrect, especially your light worker, twin flame, whatever, right? Humanitarian, right? It's always incorrect with your person. I promise you that. Most even know their person is amazing, but they're still fed up with them coming around just sleeping. Buy my sex program if you want to know about that, right? About the just coming around sleeping. I think I even talk about that in my playlist. Go check out that video about third party. I talk about the sexual connection. Anyway, my point is, you're holding back emotionally, but your person is here with this black and white, is to pull you out of that, to say, listen, express yourself. There's something about insecurity. You don't love yourself. You're insecure. You're not confident. You don't dress nice. And you're thinking your person's just coming to you to just have a shag. Your person is connected to you on a level of out of this world, because you're alien, that you don't even know, which I talk about in playlists, sex programs, stuff like that. This is what he's teaching you. It's not just about the sex, mate. This is about pulling you out into your, making you, this is what it is, there it is, making you feel sexy. Because you don't even love yourself. You don't feel you're attracted, nothing. This is making you feel sexy. I'm asking, why has this got to do with the slipping out of the hands? What was the hands? You feel it out of your hands. I'm always fucking up. This is out of my hands. I have this issue or whatever. It's not out of your hands. This is, like I said, this is about going in with the intuition here and balancing out. Like I said, with these two cards, the black and the white, I keep feeling out the black and the white. Your person is here, as most call a twin flame, starseed, light worker, humanitarian, someone who's here is changing planet Earth, soulmate, whatever, is here to have an experience with someone they call their relationship, union, person, whatever, divine counterpart, to which is also known as a negative, because this planet is of a negative, and most people just suppress the negative. 99.9% of people suppress the negative. That's why the only 1% is successful. But this negative you keep suppressing, and most people on this planet Earth you're supposed to transmute it. So he's showing you, get into your passion. That's why it's sex. Sex is the highest frequency on this planet. Love is known as the highest frequency because everyone has that emotions. But sex, when you have an orgasm, it's only, it don't last long. But that is the actual highest energetic frequency of this planet, when you have an orgasm. But I say love is because obviously it's all over. Emotions, energy, emotions. See, I know about the science. That's why this card is here. So this is about knowing the science of why your person is here. You're just like, oh, he just comes around and shags me. I'm pulling back. Right? I can't hold of anything. It always slips through my fingers, something like that. And this is like, come on now, fucking hell, you know better. with a high priestess. You need to balance out your yin and yang and all this kind of thing. The Three of Swords under this is because you're just staying there. Look at you, just here. I'm holding back. I'm holding my cup, right? I'm staying in my comfort blanket, right? And I'm not even going into the water. I'm not going to experience calmer waters or stormy waters. I'm not going anywhere. It's you. Six of Swords. But you don't get to know about this science because you're not learning. All you're doing is staying in this heartbreak. And you think that's fine. I'll just control my world over here by doing that. But you're not doing anything. And this is why you have someone who comes in who you just say he's just shagged you, right? And he doesn't see your cup because what I've just said in this reading. Because you're just staying still and just self-sabotaging of they're me. I'm fucking got some disability or learning disability and I can't hold on to everything. Everything I want slips through my fingers, blah, 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 blah. No, that's called life, right? That's called life. Four of Pentacles in reverse is about, why is it in reverse? Learning to stop holding back. This is connected. Okay, this could be. This is unusual, but I'm feeling that you know a sexual abuser. Like you could have known your dad sexually abused people. Or there's some connection here with sexual abuse. I don't know if you could have been sexually abused, but you also was in a relationship, and that don't mean you was dating, could be, but you knew something of sexual abuse, something here as a child. And that's to do, what was that? What is this to do with something to do with the brainwave, wait there, and connected with this. It's like what I'm picking up for, this could be one of you, right? You was brought up and you saw some sexual abuse and you had this learning difficulty, or maybe, no, you had this learning difficulty. So this person, like, I'm just going to put it out there and, you know, if it's you, it's you, it's not, it's not. Say your dad was molested children and he used to say, listen, you're dumb. No one's going to listen or believe you. Or don't be stupid, you're just dumb, or treated you like dumb. There's something here like this. As a child, you knew things, but you was manipulated about this sexual abuse to hold back, and it's about releasing that. It doesn't mean you go out there and you go ring 999 or the police and say, you know, my dad's a sexual abuser. No, it's about doing the work. That's what this is about. Because you're repeating that pattern because there's no time on planets. I talk about this a lot. In space, yes, time speeds up. On this planet, no, there's no time. Time is the reference point. Hello, you, matey. I'll meet you next week, Saturday. That's what time is for, a reference point. That's all. So what happens is what this happened to you as a child, whatever, if that's an example, there's some kind of connection with sexual abuse. You could have been brought up in a whorehouse. You could have been brought up where people just watch porn on telly. There's something with sexual abuse here, which they could have, which came into money as well. So they could have paid you off, or like, you know, prostitute house where they were paid for money. There's something like that. Whatever it is, when that happened when you was a baby or younger, it's still now because there is no time. Meaning that you live now. You have to transmute that negative energy. There's something like that. And it was like, there's a reverse. When there's someone with learning difficulties, and there's someone who used to be in this community called Keisha who used to have this, right? But she's gone because she's gone in her ego. It's like when you have some people, and you might have this, you have a learning difficulty which splits your brain. So what happens is, because you're galactic, you're alien, you're light being, you're star seed, you're here to change planet Earth. So upstairs on space, when you're star seed, a seed from the star, I've got to make that clear, people don't understand that. You're star seed, you're seed from the star, and you have a contract to help this planet because people are taking it over. Let's be clear, that's why you're here. Right? Don't care if you believe it or not, this is why you're here. Don't care if you're doing Reiki, I'm just a hairdresser, you have a calling to help people. That's the core calling. So you're here on this planet Earth, but up in space, you were something like it could be an electrician or something of very extreme and particular skill up on space. So when you come down, you're too advanced, so they have to slow it down. So on this planet, you're the reverse of upstairs. There's always a polar opposite. Yep. You know what I'm saying anyway, what you're talking about. So this polar opposite makes you diverse. So half of your brain is really slow. The other half speeds up. This is about finding that balance between this. That's what I'm just saying. It is what it is, and this is this reading. I tell you what it is. And so if you can, I'll tell you what, if this is resonating, right, I go find out about galactic spaceships. And if you have a fascination with finding out about spaceships, or you have a hidden fascination when you're listening to Elon Musk about making electronic cards or something like that, and you're like, I don't know why, because I'm really fluffy, I'm a chick, and I love lipstick and makeup. Why would I be bothered about something like that? That's the galactic. That's the reverse of you. Like I said, this is about fucking going, what's the secret? High Priestess is hidden. What is the secret? The secret stuff is not a secret. It's just hidden, the unknown, which is now the knowns, because I tell you what you don't know, which is you do know. I'm just reminding you. That's what resonating. That's when, if it resonates or not, that's what it means. I'm reminding you of what you are. So this is about you understanding why you're here. It's not slipping through your fingers. It's not you're stupid. It's not you're missing opportunities. You just don't know why you're here. That's this reading. So you want to know more about why you're here? You need to be getting in mission. You need to be booking readings. You need to buy the programs. You need to find out about more why you're here. Watch my collective readings as well. That's it. Check out the descriptions box. Speak to you later.